Hey y'all, it is Queen Sheba. I'm in the waiting room by myself. I said, let me go live again. The surgery went well. The doctor called. She said everything went great. And I said, y'all said 2 to 4 hours. And she says, well, that's if we had to do X, Y, and Z. It would have been that long. But she said everything went well and they ain't have to do no extra stuff. And so within that 2 hour window, got that call. Got that call. So I am sitting waiting. Um, like I said, I'm the only one in the waiting room. When the doctor called, I went out to the car to gather our things because I just took everything outside because we could not leave anything in the room that she was in before surgery. Because she will be being admitted, I had to take everything out. So I took everything to the car because mama is real particular about her pocketbook. Where my stuff gonna be when I go back there? I said, well, Ma, I'm going to take everything to the car, and when they get you a room, I will bring everything back. And so, as I was outside getting the stuff, I see a young lady come out the door, which is the entrance way. And so I'm headed to the entrance. The door shut. The sign said close at 9 o'clock. I'm looking, I'm like, oh my gosh. So don't tell me I gotta go all the way around to the emergency room to get into the hospital. Oh, God, I always have a ram in the bush. You hear me? It was one person that came walking down the hallway. I had my hands full. I had my flowers. Okay, I recycled bottle. Put a little bow on it. Okay, I didn't want to bring any glass in the hospital, just in case my battery is getting low. So I'm gonna plug up in a minute. But I want to hop on and say thank you, thank you, thank you. If I could give these flowers through this phone, I would give them to those who have prayed for mama, who are continuing to pray for mama, who have sent, well wishes and who've been checking on her even before this day. I just want to say thank y'all. Queen Sheba is all about children and families, and I'm definitely about my family, okay? And during this time, I had to step away. I have been working on some Easter gift bags, goodie bags. Yes. So I started on that big order yesterday, gathering some of the things. And today I was able to get the bag started. So I started dropping. And I'm so excited. This order is for a repeat customer and a repeat supporter of not only my business but of me. Um, so yeah, I'm just so grateful. And so I did communicate with my customer to let her know what was going on, which she knew um, that the surgery was coming up, and she had just placed her order this week. And I told her that I would definitely be working on it and have it ready for her Monday. And I'm just so grateful that I got a head start, got the shopping done, and got the bags set with some of the items inside of them. So I just encourage anyone who is crafting, okay, and life is lifing, I want you to find the balance, because what you do, people recognize, acknowledge, okay, and they appreciate what you do. And I'm so grateful that I see that people truly appreciate what Queen Sheba of Inspirations by Sheba has to offer. And not only what I have to offer through gifts, but what I have to offer when I open my mouth. And I pray that God continues to slow me down, and I continue showing up no matter what's going on. I have some amazing um, examples. Hey, hey, LaShawn. Hey, sis. Thank you. I will be encouraged, and you're praying for a speedy recovery. Thank you, sis. I miss you, and I hope that all is well. I look forward to us chatting over the phone and catching up. Um, and I wanted to tell you, how did you, well, I wanted to ask, how did you know that I like moo-moos? Honey, when I opened my gift from you, oh my goodness. So let me catch some of the people up. So Miss LaShawn Bell is on the live. Thank you so much. She is one of my great supporters. And she gifted me a gift at my first event of I Am Women Empowering Women on March 9th. And she was the first vendor to be alongside Inspirations by Shebah on this journey of creating events and positive moments. Okay, I'm just saying, you just got me all tingling because you have been such a delight since meeting you in September of last year at Boss Lady Fee's big event. What was the name of it? The Marketplace. Okay. Yes. So I'm just so grateful. Like I say, and here, LaShawn, these flowers, if I could send them through, I would gift them to you and to everyone else who has been so supportive to me. I mean, I'm thankful that mama surgery went great. The doctors sounded amazing and confident that everything is going to be okay. And the healing process has started. She's back in recovery. So I received that phone call just a few minutes before 9. And so they said, I mean, the doctor said like 45 minutes to an hour, she will be in recovery. You know, they'll be working to wake her up, and they are going to admit her into a room, and then I will be able to go over and see her. Okay. And the waiting room is closed right now. And I talked with the security that just walked up not too long before I went live. And I told her the situation. Yes, and so she's okay with me. Yes, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Okay, I don't own the rights. And if y'all hear any music, I mean, not music in the background, it's a TV. The TVs are on. I tried to turn the one that's closest to me down so that you wouldn't have trouble hearing me. But I am so full. I am so grateful. Um, and I'm so proud of my mom. I'm so proud of her, her faith, her bravery, her boldness. I'm just so grateful that she did what she had to do. Okay. And I definitely teach my children anytime that we are in a healthcare setting, we are there for a reason. And we pray that, yes, the doctors know what they're doing and all of that. And I feel really, really good about my mother's doctor. She has been amazing through this process over these past months. Um, the support that she has is amazing. Um, my mother and I talk like every day, and there has never been a time that she has spoken so much about meeting women um, who have had breast cancer, and God has been able to show the many ways that breast cancer can show up. And her meeting these women, I mean, just random. I mean, just like today, we was coming into the hospital, and there was a volunteer. She was on her break, and she was sitting on her car on the phone, And my mama walked by and she looked back at her. She was like, hey, how you doing? How you? Because she had to have a surgery and she was okay. It's been like less than a year, but obviously mama has not seen her. So this woman spoke to her. She said, speak the answer and not the problem. She said, you are well. You are healed. My God. So I believe those words will carry on with me because they are stuck. Speak the answer and not the problem. Hmm. The power. The power in the words that we choose. There is power. Mm. So just before she was coming in, she had even more comfort. I'm just so grateful. And I need her to be okay so that I'll be okay. And we can keep pushing on. Okay? And the words from Mr. Jaquan Phillips, Boss Lady Feed's assistant, when he spoke to me and spoke to my life and encouraged me, all is well, those words stick with me too. Hey, Boss Lady Fee. Just talking about you and the team. How you all are so supportive of Queen Sheba, of Inspirations by Sheba, and Sheba Elamine. Okay? Thank you so much. Mama is in recovery, and I'm waiting for them to call me back. Okay? And I am mm, my battery getting low. I'm gonna plug up in just a second. But I am so excited for what is to come. And we go through things and we have to recover. And so the recovery has already begun. And I'm so excited. I'm so excited. God has been, He has been moving and shifting things. He has been presenting moments of difficulty. And I know it's to test our faith. And last night when me and Mama was on the phone, she said, yeah, honey, but whatever coming, it ain't gonna break us because we are strong. We are resilient. God is amazing. Thank you. Well, I guess you'll answer that later. I get it. Thank you so much for just tuning in. I said, let me. Okay, it was trying to freeze. But I went live to show you all a before, and I said, let me get on here and do an after. I didn't want to keep y'all hanging. So again, I just want to say thank you so much. All the love and support, it's been through the roof. And God will put people in places. Um, mm, so I'm thankful. And for those of you who may not have seen her gift, because I'm almost finished editing the video, but I've been answering text messages and all of that stuff. But this is the gift that Samaya and I, is she 9? Yeah, Samaya turned 9 in January and I turned 40. Okay. But Samaya and I put this gift together. Don't mind the tape. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, LaShawn. Yes. But she's excited. She's like, oh, is that a blanket in there for me? She's always cold, honey. She loves to be wrapped up. Um, so yeah, put a blanket in there. And the sloth, the sloth is the slow and steady mammal, and I want her to be slow and steady in her recovery. So that's the symbolism behind the sloth. Um, she has some socks in there. And I just love the mug that says, Cancer picked the wrong girl. Okay? And it's so true. Because when I say that woman has been strong since the beginning, mentally, and I made sure I kept a check on that. And she has really been good. Okay? And so I just encourage you, even if your family member may not be ill, check on your people, okay? Because they could just need you to just ask them how they doing. Maybe nobody has asked them in a while. Sometimes just somebody checking on you makes your day, okay? So yes. But yeah, so we're still sitting here waiting. I'm gonna make sure I take her flowers and her gifts. How you doing? Hey, how you doing? All right. Make sure I take her flowers and her gift in her room because she will be staying a day. Okay, at least a day to 2 days. Okay. And she was so kind to make sure I had some blankets. She brought some blankets out of her house for me because you know when you're at the hospital, they take care of the patient, but they don't really take care of the people that come. Okay. And I get it. But that was so sweet of her. So she got me 2 blankets. And she has not eaten anything. That's what I'm saying. The day just went different because we was expected to be here at 6 a.m., but it wound up being 3 p.m. And she has not, she had to, she know she couldn't eat nothing after midnight. And then she was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. But I told her, you gonna be sure enough clear and clean, okay? And so she's gonna be able to eat some crackers and probably drink like some Sprite or something when she gets out. But she ready to eat a full meal. I'm talking about she done told me it's a lady that's supposed to call me tomorrow or text me tomorrow to come pick up some food from her restaurant in Perry. She loved to eat, y'all. So that it really was like torture to her that she could not eat that long. But all is well. She's been a good trooper. So I do have some dum dums, okay? Because I know her mouth doesn't, you know that taste like that. So I'm gonna let her choose one, or I'm gonna give her one depending on how how well her comprehension is. But little crackers, little Sprite tonight, and maybe a piece of candy on a stick. And I felt like the stick so that I can help control the candy, okay? Just in case the anesthesia is still on her, I'll be able to handle the stick. And you know, with me, it's the small things that count. And let's see what else. I think that's really it, y'all. I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I have answered text messages and phone calls. So again, thank you to everyone, everyone. I don't even want to begin to call names because the amount of support that has been poured into us, into her, I'm just so grateful and thankful. So 2024, I'm seeing the changes. I'm seeing things being revealed. I'm seeing things being removed. I'm seeing things being restored. Amen. So it's a good day. It's a good night. And I hope that everyone watching, if you have not subscribed already to my channel, what are you waiting on? More gifts are to come. Just give me a little time to check on mom, make sure she's good, get her home, and I can see that the new week we're gonna be rocking and rolling. Okay? All right. If I do anything in between now and then, I'll share. I'll do my best to share with you. Thank you so much to the Positive Vibes community of Inspirations by Shebah. You are acknowledged, you are appreciated, and I hope that you have a great night.